So today we talked about solving equations with variables on each side as a word problem. Basically, how to write those, how to write equations from your word problem. So it says Green's Gym charges a one-time fee of $50 plus $30 per session for a personal trainer. A fitness center charges a yearly fee of $250 plus $10 for each session with a trainer. For how many sessions is the cost of the two plans the same? So we want to first underline our unknown, just like we've been doing for the last week, for more than the last week. We did it with two-step equation. So we underline our unknown. Then we define our variable. How do we define it? Well, we're going to let S, because that's the variable I chose, represent the number of sessions. Now that we defined our variable, we need to circle our important information. We need the information from each gym. The very first one, 50 plus $30 a session. And then the second one, 250 and then plus $10 a session. Okay. So now then we define our variable and we circled our important information. We can write our equation. So it says 50 plus 30 S, because it's talking about sessions, equals 250 plus 10S. And I like to keep things positive, so I always subtract my lower number from my highest number. And here, my lowest variable or lowest coefficient with a variable, I subtract from my highest. So 10S is the lowest, so I'm going to subtract it on both sides. Now, 1050 we don't do anything with. 30 minus 10 is 20S. And since it's positive, we put plus. This is 250. Bring it down. 10 minus 10 equals 0. So now we need to subtract 50 on both sides to get our constants together. 50 minus 50 is 0. 20S we bring down. 200 minus 50. 250 minus 50 is 200. My bad. We're going to divide both sides by 20 because that is our coefficient. And 20 divided by 20 is S. One little s, 1s. 200 divided by 20 is 10. So the cost is the same for 10 personal trainer sessions. And that was one of our problems today. Let me zoom out so you can see the whole thing. There we go. The cost is the same for 10 personal trainer sessions. We're going to do one more example, and I'm just going to start reading that so you can look at that sheet while I'm doing what I'm doing. It says Easy Car Rental charges $40 a day plus 25 cents a mile per mile. Ace Rental Car charges $25 a day plus 45 cents a mile. What number of miles result in the same cost for one day? So the number of miles is our unknown, and that cost in one day that results. So let M represent the number of miles. Now we need to circle our important information. $40 a day plus 25 cents per mile. $25 a day plus 45 cents per mile. We're going to write that equation, and 40 is a day, so we don't need an M. 25 cents is a mile, because it says per mile, so put an M. And then $25 plus 0.45, and then per mile, because per sometimes can mean multiplication, but remember, sometimes it can mean division. So again, 25 cents is less than 45, so I'm going to minus 0.25 M on both sides. That leaves me 40 on this side because this equals 0. That's why I canceled it out. Gives you 25 plus 0.20 M. 5 minus 5 is 0. 4 minus 2 is 2. 0 minus 0 is 0. Bring down your decimal line of your decimals. We learned that in elementary school. So now we're going to subtract 25 from both sides to get our constants on that left side of the equal sign. 40 minus 25, it's going to give me 15. And then we bring down 0.20 M because 25 minus 25 equals 0. Now, 0.25 is the coefficient. So we are going to divide both sides by the coefficient. Why divide? Because 0.20 times M. So the inverse of of multiplication is division. We learned that in previous lessons. So 0.20 divided by 0.20 gives me 1 M, just one living M. And then 15 divided by 0.20 is 75. So the cost is the same at 75 miles. Remember, when you're doing a word problem, you need to underline your unknown, circle your important information, define your variable, write an equation, solve your equation, and then complete that by writing a sentence to explain your answer. If you do not do all those things, it's not correct. And remember, have a great day because Ms. Matthews does love you. God bless.